Welcome to Nico Cosmica. This is a frequency forecast for December 6th, 2023. Today is my sister Tiffany's birthday. We are not in communication. There's some weirdness around that. First of all, that she had been put up for adoption. She found us when she was 21, and there's been weirdness ever since, both on my part, on her part. And so it's just better for us to not be in communication. But I still want to honor her birthday, so happy birthday to Tiffany. For the tarot today, we have the Four of Swords, vampiric energy, someone in retirement or rest, in need of rest, a time to stop the gluttony, or it is someone who cannot fill their own cup. This could be a Knight of Swords, air sign, possibly a male between the ages of 20 and 30, or something coming quickly. Now, what is coming quickly, as you can see, the sword or potentially dragon that they're slaying is in the future. So someone right now is resting. They're coming out of the gluttonous period, or one in which they can't fill their own cups, but they're going to have to get ready for battle. The battle is coming in the future. It looks like dragon energy, and we have this sort of echoed in Nessie a bit in the serpentine energy, the Leviathan. It's Seven of Cups, so that is romantic options. There's going to have to be discernment and a lot of thought, because there's a Knight of Cups coming who does not have the best intentions. They're looking for money. They're also in battle with someone, but they're looking for money in something that's dealing from the past. So this could be a legacy, an inheritance that they want to borrow from or steal from. This could be ideas, information. It's to be used to fend off whatever they're battling. So this Knight of Swords is having to fight off romantic options and opportunities that are being presented by the Knight of Pentacles, two warriors, two similar energies. The Knight of Pentacles is fighting off other people. They may or may not be related to who the Knight of Swords is fighting off, because the Knight of Swords is dealing with something supernatural or otherworldly. There's a dragon energy, could be the dragon bloodline. It looks like this Knight of Pentacles is fighting off humans and is just fighting off people. And so there was some spying, perhaps, in the past, or this is dealing with a child under the age of 18 who's a air sign. It's about not walking away from something. Someone didn't want to be a pirate, a raider, and there's not any regrets. They might have done something, this Knight of Pentacles, this earth sign, might have done something in the past that they're not regretful for, and they want to do it again. And there's no defenses up. So this Knight of Swords does not have any defenses up. It looks like it's not necessarily about a happy family. This is about potentially fake family ties. So in one of my stories, my past, there's a lot of people who attach themselves to my bloodline and to my history, and it's fake. And that's in one of my stories. This could be a similar situation where somebody comes as like a long lost relative. And it's interesting because my husband had a dream that I had a second brother. And this brother came with some underworld characters, like 5 people, to our house, and wanted them to steal to repay the so-called brother's debt. And then the so-called brother comes again with 5 more people and says, yeah, take whatever you want. And it's to repay his debt to these people. And it turns out it's not my brother. And so that person who was masquerading as my brother gets in trouble by these 10 people, and we get our stuff back. But this is what the kind of energy is. It's somebody who says that they're part of your ohana, part of your tribe, part of your family, and they're really not. But they're using that connection to try to get something. It doesn't look like this is ending anytime soon, but that is the vibe right now. Just protect yourself, stay in that sort of cocoon of protection, because there's someone who has shady intentions. They're fighting their own demons, their own battles. And it could be actually that the Knight of Swords is fighting demons. They're fighting addiction because we have that Nine of Cups reversed. So they're trying to leave a state of addiction or gluttony. And this Knight of Pentacles kind of wants to add to that or join their fight, not so much to help them, but to fight off their own people. It looks like they're fighting humans. We have for our Norse oracle, we have the god mouth on Zeus. We have, you know, here, without getting too much into the actual Norse meaning of this is just for people who do practice that tradition. This is your energy for today. But the god mouth is in reverse. And so there's no message, no oracle really coming for people who practice that tradition today. So it's really about walking that path yourself, right? We have desk, so pay attention to your work, to your writing, what is said. Pay attention to your emails. Apple in reverse, don't be tempted. Again, this is the whole energy, and it's really speaking to sort of these false romantic options, where this Knight of Pentacles, potential earth sign 20s to 30s, someone who's equally yoked but fighting a different battle. So these could be different species, or what I call races. In humans, the race is human. The different colors are skin tone. It's colorism. So when I speak of different races, I mean human and non-human. And so one person is a kindred, possibly a vampire, who is fighting against their own personal demons or another kindred. And then there's a human who wants to come in who's fighting humans. And this human wants to masquerade as a kindred, both as species or race, as well as battle. And they're two completely different things, but they're going to look very similar. And this apple in reverse is saying, don't fall for the temptation. It's not worth it. We have the broom. So right now there's no new home in the offering, but there is a time to act. And so it's getting your current house in order, getting your current house cleaned up, making plans for where you are, but moving probably is not one of those things on tap today. And it's looking like there's going to be some shift in November. So we're in December for the readings. So because this is an almanac, this is a forecast, in approximately almost 1 year's time, there is going to be some huge movement. And so, I'm a November baby, so that could be significant for me, myself. But it looks like it's not about your spirituality. What is this change in next November about? No new experiences. What are you about? It's going to be temporary, whatever it is. It's going to be over by December. So, be very careful if you're not wanting to get pregnant, because it's not going to be successful. So someone might be promising marriage. That's not going to happen. And that's emphasized with the ring. So someone might be coming in to get someone pregnant. Don't do it, because they're going to want to upset your peace and harmony. So if you're not looking to get pregnant, be very careful, when we're looking at the January, February timeline, because by November, they're saying there's going to be some major change. It's over by December, and that could be the relationship. So someone's coming in to hit it and quit it. And so you've got to be very careful. I'm going to pull some goddess energy for today. We have 2 cards coming out. We have Persephone in experience. So this could be somebody, the Knight of Pentacles could be playing upon the Knight of Swords being naive. And they really want to bank on their potential. So there's something from the past. It could be something about your lineage. It could be something that you created in the past. This Knight of Pentacles basically wants to hitch a ride onto this via a child or via a fake commitment. Could even be sex magic. Whatever it is, you've got to say no. You have other options out there, so use discernment and wait it out. That is the frequency for today. I hope you enjoyed, and keep on shining.